Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Nashville. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Throwing to start here is Tua. And a dangerous throw there. Nearly intercepted on the sideline, but it's incomplete. Here's Tua. Throw caught by Achane. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Touchdown! Devon Achane. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Play action. It's Rudolph. That's to the tight end, Wiley. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. From the end zone, here comes Williams. So tug on the face mask, and that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And sometimes it'll go unnoticed, but that one, pretty obvious for everyone to see.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw there taken in by Smith. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devon Achane with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And his throw is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Pollard going to try the right side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Here's Rudolph. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Pressure comes, but it doesn't prevent him from getting off a good one here. On the return is Williams. Fights loose. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. River Craycraft, 77 yards. And the Dolphins have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 21-0. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. They'll fake the handoff. Now Rudolph. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Rudolph looking to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. A little juke, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Rudolph now to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Rudolph throwing again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And he's going to come up a few yards short, brought down at the 45. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And after all that, he'll get right back to where they would have been had he just let the ball go, as they'll start at the 20. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. Gets by him at the 25. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. To his throw, caught by his receiver, Hill. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 2nd down and 6 now. From midfield, here's Tua. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Tua now on first down. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. Back to the ground, Achane. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now Tua on the bootleg here. That is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Dolphins are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and take it to the house for a Miami touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Here comes a first down throw from Rudolph. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. Rudolph. A quick throw there is incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Rudolph looking to throw it. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa, being chased out left. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? So a happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
They'll fake it. Now Rudolph. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Now Rudolph. Open man, Westbrook-Akine. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Running right, it's Pollard. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Back to throw, Rudolph. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Throwing on 3rd down, here's Rudolph. And that will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Tua now on 1st down. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Flushed out right. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Now Tua steps away. Airing it out deep for Smith. This is caught at the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. 47 yards. Rolling to his right. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jonnu Smith, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Here's Rudolph. Throw here taken in by Wiley, the tight end. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. This is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 4 yards out. And the Dolphins continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he loses the football a second time. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19 from all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Shotgun snap for Rudolph. And that's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. Now it's Rudolph. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. And this offense on third down today, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Again, it's Rudolph. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. On first down, it's Rudolph. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. His throw incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Back to the air, Rudolph. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Rudolph. He's got his target. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, this game was already decided, Charles, let's be honest. But now another feather in the cap of this defense as they pick them off for the 2nd time.
You're right about that. Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly. But they're still out there hunting for big plays and get another one right there.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Tua going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He hasn't been sacked all game, and there's an example as to why. Evaded the pressure, got out of the pocket, but even with the extra time, it doesn't translate into a completion.
And that's caught inside the 35.